Okay, I'm going to show you, inshallah now, some medical benefits of wudu and salat. That doesn't mean we pray for benefits, medical benefits, no. But alhamdulillah, it will encourage you, even if there were no benefits, medical benefits, we still have to pray, because we do it out of law to Allah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, now, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, wa salatu wa salamu ala Sayyidina wa Mawlana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Thank you, Allah, for every ni'mah you have given us, including the food we ate, or the water we drank, or whatever. Now, pay attention, please, to this. There are so many benefits for wudu and salat. We mentioned some for the wudu. I showed you spiritual benefit. Like if you have said anything bad, the moment you wash your mouth, that sin is gone. How about medically? Doctors, alhamdulillah, know very well what I'm going to say. Rasulullah has already mentioned those things. Same thing when we do ruku' and sujood. When we do ruku' and sujood. Okay, it came. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. Bismillah. Isn't that beautiful to see? Look at it. It's a ibadah. Wudu is like salat. Children, this is why you need to be careful. When you make wudu, you should not talk. You see people laughing, talking. How are you, bro? Give me five, high five. Hajj also. When you do tawaf or sa'i, you cannot take photos. Your ibadah is null and void. After you finish, let's say you start your tawaf. Once you finish 7 rounds, maybe you take 1 photo or 2. But not during. It's like salat. Imagine you are praying and you talk to me. If you talk to me, even prayer, Allahu Akbar, you talk to me, your salat is null and void, right? Same thing when you are doing tawaf or doing sa'i and you talk unnecessarily to anyone, unnecessarily, unless it's part of the tawaf. For example, your wife asks you, what number are we? No problem. But not, have you seen him? Poor guy, look, he doesn't have leg. He doesn't have leg, or no focus on your... Allah gave you 2 legs and you still complain. Same thing, during wudu, you are not supposed to talk to anyone. Children, Niya, Bismillah. Once we start wudu, not talk, khalas, to anyone. Oh, I see. So it's ibadah, look at it. It's as if you are also praying, no talking. Second, you must not make any break between, let's say I'm washing my hands, already my mouth, and then I go somewhere, come back to continue. No. The moment you start, you cannot go anywhere or say anything. You do it, you finish. Because it's not that much. Niyyah, intention, Bismillah, until you wash your feet. So it is a ibadah. Wudu also is a worship, okay, of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alright. Now the beauty of salat and wudu is this, that Allah mentioned it in surah number 5. Which surah is that, children? Al-Ma'idah. Al-Ma'idah. Very good. Surah Al-Ma'idah. Allah says, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu إِذَا قُمْتُمْ إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ. Pay attention. All you who believe, when you stand up for the salat. So salat is something to stand up for. That's why even brothers and sisters who use the chair, I warn you. Here, I show you how. Let's say I use the chair because I'm very sick. If I can stand, I stand first. If I can stand, I stand, then do my ruku'. Sami Allahu liman hamidah. Then I do my sujood because I cannot. But if you play every Saturday, golf, and then when it comes to salat, you cannot pray except on a chair, there is a big problem with you. A sister may go to a shopping center, 2-3 hours standing, no problem. But when it comes to the salat, 5 minutes, I cannot, Sheikh, I have to sit down. Sister, you were standing at pavilion for 2 hours. Yeah, but I was not praying. No, be careful. So be careful for those. Allah says, "O you who believe, when you stand up, qiyam, stand up for salat, what do? Wash your faces, meaning wudu. Wash your faces and your hands, meaning arms, to your elbows." Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, then rub your heads with water and wash your feet to the ankles. So there are 4 wajib in wudu. Children, in case you are in the desert and you have little water, and you're scared to, be out of water. If you make wudu, Sheikh, if I have to make wudu in the desert and I don't have plenty of water, I have just little to drink. But if there is water available, even in the desert, you do it the way we showed you. But let's say you really are in need of water and you're afraid not to have enough water to survive. What you do is this. You wash your face directly. Bismillah. 1 time, your face. Your hand up to here. 1 time. Your hand up to here. 1 time. You wipe your hand and you wash your feet. Only 4 things. Washing the face 1 time. Washing the elbows 1 time. Wiping your hair and washing your feet. These are the 4 wajib of wudu. If one of them is, your wudu is done and void. Clear, inshallah? Yes. But if you have enough water, do the prophetic way, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and Allah will reward you so much. So Allah showed us even how to make wudu. The wudu is mentioned in the Quran. Here it is, in Surah 5, verse 6. If you get up for salat, Allah said, then do this. Then Allah said, this is the beauty of wudu. But if you are in a state of ceremonial impurity, junub, you are junub, you are sexually impure, and you could not find enough water to mandi, what to do? Not pray until you find water? Most people do this. Say, Sheikh, I didn't pray for the last 2-3 days because I couldn't mandi. Why don't you not eat for 2-3 days? No, Sheikh, I cannot do that. Food, you find it. No. If you cannot find water, children, let's say you go somewhere and there is no water. You cannot say, no, Sheikh, I didn't pray because I needed to take a shower. No. Look what to do. Do tayammum. So what to do? You hit the sand or dust or tana, natural, or stones, natural stones. Bismillah, you hit like this, look at me. You hit the stone or tana and do this. Don't do this. Don't remove the tana, the sand, with hand to hand. Don't rub palm to palm. Rasulullah said don't do that. Do this, Bismillah, and then do this so that the particles fall. Then you wipe your face, you wipe your hand, and you pray. So tayammum is only 2 parts of your body. Your face and your hand up to the arm, elbow. For women, if you are in a public place, only this. So you wipe this and you wipe this. This and this cannot touch. I repeat, the palm and the palm cannot do this during tayammum. Don't ask me why, because Rasulullah said so. That's all. And then you pray straight away. Clear? So there is dry ablution, tayammum, and there is wet ablution. If we don't find water, what do we do, children? Tayammum. Very good. Sheikh, I am on the plane and there is no water, something happened, what to do? Why? Any dust, any place where there is dust. Sheikh, I didn't see dust. There is dust. Don't say I didn't. You think I have to pour 10 kilos of dust on you? That's why, actually, every Muslim should have a little stone. Stone. Just smaller. Don't take 1 kilogram like this on your plane and then, just like this. Put it in your bag. You never know, especially when you travel. Clear? Okay. So you touch that stone and you pray. Very simple. Sheikh, but I can go and wash my... No problem. But sometimes it's dirty, disgusting. The toilet is really dirty. You go make wudu, you end up having all the impurities. Huh? And do you know how I know there are Malaysians on board? When you see water coming out from the toilet, you are sitting like this, see water, you know Malaysian is inside, like that. Because a lot of water. So 4 only. Face, hand up to the elbows, wipe the hair, and the feet. Khalas. If there is no water, what to do, children? Not pray. No need to pray until we arrive. Until we find water. 3 days, no problem, pray. Huh? What to do? Find some dust, find tana, do this, and do this. Good. But if you touch a stone, no need to do this. Stone is already, mashallah, clean. That's it. You do your face, and you do your hands, and you pray right away. Clear? Okay. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed us what to do. Don't say, I didn't know. This ayah, please review it with your kids at home. Surah 5, verse 6. Remember, 5, 6. Surah 5, verse 6. Alright, now, health benefits of every aspect of wudu, then health benefits of every aspect of salat. Done 5 times a day, it is not only it's not only cleanliness, it doesn't only clean us, our vital parts of the body from dust and dirt, but also softens and refreshes them. Do you think everybody has Nivea? Do you think everybody can afford Nivea or whatever softener you may use? No. So some people, the softener is water. Subhanallah. Yeah? Okay, let's see. Now here is a benefit of washing the mouth. Children, spiritually, when we wash our mouth, what do we do? From what? Spiritually. From a sin, from a lie, from a bad word. But physically, look. Washing the mouth during ablution removes food particles which could cause teeth and gum problems. Ask dentists, they will agree. That is also the reason why miswak is also encouraged before ablution. This is why Rasulullah said, if it was not hard for my ummah, I will order you to do miswak before ablution. SubhanAllah. Miswak is a tree that grows in the desert that has roots. Those roots, we pull them and we cut them. It is what we call siwak or udul arak, known as arak. So you brush your teeth with them. The Prophet ﷺ said, they are not just cleaning your mouth, but Allah is pleased with that. It pleases God. There are things that please you, right, children? There are things that please you. There are certain things that please Allah. Who can give me an example? Allah also is pleased by something, yes.
Praying for him.
Praying for him, good. See what? What do we do in Eid? We slaughter our... Allah is pleased with that. Don't say why. He likes this. That's all. You may like certain things. Allah likes these things. Clear, inshallah? Okay. So, alhamdulillah, the first benefit is that our mouth is mostly clean just because of wudu. When we blow our noses, according to a study conducted by a team of doctors in Alexandria University, the Prophet ﷺ, the prophetic tradition of blowing the nose, which urges the exaggeration of washing the nostrils by introducing the water into the nostril, then blowing it out, positively affects the inner coating of the noses, the inner. Because a lot of dust is there. Children, this is filter. You know cars have air filter? Allah put the air filter here for us. If you look at your nose, you find some hair, especially the brothers. Takbir. Takbir. Some brothers have jungles here. Takbir. Trim your jungles sometimes. Takbir. But that's rahmah. Actually, that's rahmah. So that Allah Azza wa Jalla, subhanAllah, the more dust you live in, the more hair you see. If your area where you work or you live or like the desert, you find Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is wise. So He stops those particles before they enter your lungs. When you do wudu, what are you doing? You are purifying the filter. Okay. So you are always healthy. One thing also, when I was in the US, subhanAllah, I visited San Diego, biggest naval place in the world. San Diego. Allahu Akbar. What military might they have, those people. Okay. So, part of the discussion, there was some Muslim who came and asked me, Sheikh, there is something very interesting I want to share with you. I said, what is it? He said, there is one ship of American Navy left for many months. They all came back sick with tuberculosis, except the Muslim crew. There are Muslim soldiers with them. They had no tuberculosis. So everybody was like shocked. When they did research, they found the only reason was wudu. They did not get tuberculosis, while the others, everybody got it. The whole ship, except the Muslim sailors, officers. Those who were praying, wudu and salat, prevented them, subhanAllah, from that. They didn't catch it. That was the only thing. They were together, they ate the same food, they did the same, they landed in the same lands. What was the key? They found only one reason. The Muslims were making wudu and salat. So, you don't know how many diseases Allah has saved us from. Just by wudu. Now, washing the face. Repeated washing of the face invigorates the facial skin cells and helps prevent early wrinkles, as well as having a cleansing effect on the inside of the eyes, which prevents eyes infection. Can you fix? Children, our eyes are in our face or in our stomach? So when we wash the face, we are washing also? Why Allah put eyebrows? Why Allah put eyebrows and eyelashes? Why there is hair around the eye, on top of the eye? Very good. These to protect us from sweat and from water that may fall on us. The others is to stop the dust. So when you wash, you clean it. So they do better job next time. But when you never wash your face, na'udhu billah, the hair is no more working as protection and screen to the eyes. So the eyes are most probably going to really hurt. When we wash our hands, ablution helps prevent skin cancer. If I tell you just by making wudu, you are protecting yourself from skin cancer. Subhanallah, wudu, look what it does to you. It prevents you from, other than the skin, is exposed to chemical, especially petrochemicals now. During the Sahaba time, there were no petrochemicals. Now, everything you touch, plastic. Everything is made of plastic. Look. Your cell phone, plastic. Look, box, plastic. Cup, plastic. Pen, plastic. Plastic is made of what, children? Petrochemicals. This is one of the reasons why there is a lot of cancer, by the way. The water we are drinking in plastic bottles is also dangerous, etc. So, because we are always touching these petrochemicals products, Allah is wise. He knows that the time will come, the humans will use petrochemicals a lot. So, wudu is the best way. Wash. So you lessen the chance to become, na'udhu impacted or affected by those skin diseases. And that the best way to prevent skin cancer is by constantly removing these chemicals. What's the best way to remove any dirt, children?
Wudu.
Water. Very good. Wudu. The ears. Washing the ear helps get rid of the wax accumulation, which may cause ear infections. So you, by washing your ear, you may have some wax when you put cotton, what do you call that? Cotton. Whatever. You are telling me, I said one, you said 3 words. Confusing me. Like mayor. But when they do that, Allahu Akbar. So, washing the ears helps get rid of the wax accumulation, which may cause ear infections, as affecting the inner ear, which eventually causes body imbalances. Many people lose balance. Why? Actually, it's the ear. It's in the ear. The problem is in the ear. It's the ear. So, when we clean 5 times a day, at least, if you make 5 times a day wudu, you are very balanced. Washing the feet. The prophetic tradition of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam of encouraging one to wash between the toes while washing the feet is also extremely important. Children, you cannot just do this. I see some of you, you do just this. Who are you trying to cheat? You're cheating yourself. If you do that, many brothers and sisters, they just do this. Especially the children. They think they are smart. You're not smart. You're trying to cheat Allah. Do you think Allah needs you? So you just do like this. Some of you just like this. Na'udhu billah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, the worst theft of a Muslim is to steal from his wudu and from his salat. You're stealing from the salat if you do ruku' quick. I will explain that later on. If you just do wudu like this, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to put his pinky between his toes. Why? You know how much dirt go there. Especially if you use shoes. If you use shoes the whole day, you sweat a lot. So it is time now to, mashallah, do cleaning thoroughly. Look what happens. Is also extremely important as it prevents the foot, which in our modern times is trapped most of the day inside shoes, from acquiring athlete's foot. You know athlete's foot? There is disease called athlete's foot. Wudu is the only solution. They say, wash your feet and dry them. That's it. Don't spend too much money. SubhanAllah. So you see, whatever we do in wudu is beneficial to us. Now, health benefit of salat. Ready?